Do you remember the Alan scene from Jurassic Park?
Yeah, the third one, right?
I think so. Where he's in the helicopter and
Yeah.
the dinosaur's like, Alan.
Alan. Alan.
Oh my god, that was so stupid.
That thing, its stupidest point in that movie gave me nightmares. I have no idea. Because it came out when I was younger. But like, I think it was something about just not expecting it to happen. Because it came out of nowhere. That whole thing came out of nowhere.
You were terrified by a speaking dinosaur?
No, I wasn't scared of it, but like, I got scared in like looking back. You know, like when I was a kid and I like had nightmares about it. Yeah, and it was like, Alan. It was just a velociraptor just standing there. And by the way, Jurassic Park fucking lied to us.
What do you mean?
Velociraptors aren't that big. I should not.
Really?
I should not have been that scared. Nah, we're pulling this shit up right now. Ready? I'm pausing that there. Velociraptor bullshit. Yeah, so that's I'm going to put it on the video. That's the real size of velociraptors. You know, Jurassic Park, you can fucking suck it because I would not have been scared as much about those things. I fucking hated those things.
It'd be like the kid on the playground that's like, I'm going to fuck you up. And you're like, and then you pet him on the head. You're like, oh, yeah, you are.
I was so scared.
I guess this one will bite your hand off.
Those things were giant in the movie.
Well, I guess
it's still gonna kill you. Let's get it right here. It's gonna kill you. But I would not have been as scared.
They said in like Jurassic World, they weren't like purebred dinosaurs, so they'd change things genetically. So maybe they made them bigger.
What do they put fucking alligator in that shit?
I don't know. Why are you so mean to him?
Because he's fucking dead. Okay.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, can we talk about the fact that the other day, the last time I was here, you actively tried to kill me with a pickle?
Oh, yeah. I didn't actively try to kill you. I just tried to assassinate you silently.
We were talking about pickles for some reason.
Sorry, I coughed right into the mic.
And Tristan was like, yeah, I have this pickle that I like, this type of pickle I like. Because he and I like very specific types of pickles.
Yeah.
Not all pickles.
Mm-hmm. And I found this new brand, which is why I was like, yo, Jason, try out this. One sec. Keep telling your story.
But he brought it out. And he's like, all right, here, take one. You know, try it. See if you like it. Oh my god, you're making so much noise.
One sec. That's the fucking sound of deliciousness right there.
What's the brand name?
Brand name is McClures. M_C CLURES. Pickles.
But he brought it out, right? And he was like covering the label so I couldn't see it exactly. And then he moved his hand. I was like, wait a second. That looks familiar. And yeah, I'm allergic to that pickle.
Yeah.
The last time I tried that brand, my throat closed up and nearly had to go to the hospital.
The scary part about it, though, is he didn't notice until it was already in his hand, out of the jar, ready to eat.
About to eat. So, like, I almost died. I haven't had many near-death stories recently. That was one of them. And it was from a family member trying to kill me.
It was so simple, too. I just got to remember you're allergic to life.
The funny thing is, if like you hadn't moved your hand in that exact direction, I might have actually died that day.
And my hand was kind of covering up the label, too.
Yeah, and it was turned around. Mm-hmm. So it was because like you turned around to leave, and I saw it, and I was like, oh no. I was like, oh my god, here, this is the end. We're in the end game now.
We're in the end game now. The pickle, that's going to do it.
But you know damn well if my throat was closing up, I'd still be making end game jokes while I was dying.
You'd be like, oh, we're in the end game now.
And you're like, shut up, I'm trying to call 911.
As I just like pound your chest, like, shut the fuck up.
Breathe, idiot.
Also, let's appreciate the fact that at least I have totally let go of the don't cuss in 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, completely.
We're not going to be able to monetize any of these videos in the future.
Who knows if we'll ever make it that far, right?
Yeah,
so might as well live a little.
We have
you
to
know
have,
what I mean?
in case anyone at home doesn't know, we have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of view, I think it is, in order to be monetized. So I don't know if we'll ever get that big, but if we do,
I just want people that'll like watch our shit and be like, yo, that was kind of cool. Like we got now, like with a couple people that are commenting now.
Me and Jason, we're not in it for like money. I mean, I already have a job.
We legit just want people to talk to.
We just want a community.
Because like, we have friends, but like we don't have a big group of friends, either of us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so it's like,
I just think it'd be cool to like what you do.
Play games with more people. You know what I mean?
What you do is like you go on a video game and you're like you tweet out, you're like, yo, meet us here at fan game, and we just like play with fans all day long. Because that'd be great.
I play some games with my friends, but you know sometimes they're busy.
Yeah.
And sometimes I only want to play with friends. I don't want to just play by myself.
Yep.
Like, I don't think I can play Hyperscape by myself. I haven't tried it yet.
It's
but
not as much fun.
It doesn't feel like I could play it by myself.
Also, me and Jason, by the way, are, in case...
Addicted to Hyperscape at this point?
In case we haven't let a video out, me and Jason are actually naturally pretty good at it. So, it's
we're
like...
We're going to say that, and then the video is going to come out, and we're going to get shit on.
Yeah. But, like, whenever I'm not playing with Jason... it's totally worse because I don't have a teammate I can rely on.
Yeah, Tristan's played by himself. I haven't. Because he got it before me, so he tried it out, and he plays a little bit by himself.
Yeah.
But usually I'll get on when he texts me, hey, I'm on Hyperscape. Because, like, most of the time, it's like, hey, I'm on Apex, or hey, I'm on this, hey, I'm on that. And I'm like, I could play, but, like, you know, I'm watching something at the point. Mm-hmm. But, like, he's like, yo, I'm playing Hyperscape. I'll pause my episode, bro. I'm like, let's play some fucking Hyperscape.
But talking about watching stuff, I've started watching Black Clover.
Yes!
Jason's going to turn me into a weeb, guys. Really good show, though. If you're an intro-level weeb, like me, like, I only watch, like, Naruto type shit, like, very entry-level, Black Clover is really good.
Black Clover is awesome. The animation's a little rough in the beginning.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, see? The only reason people don't like it, the only reason people clown on its animation, and people clown on how loud Asta is. Granted, he's pretty loud.
He is really loud.
But he gets better as the story goes on. But that show, so good. And I read the manga, fire. Absolutely. When this filler stops coming out every week, you bet your ass everyone's going to be riding Black Clover's fucking dick. Because this next arc, it is beautiful.
I'm not that much of a weeb yet. Second you start talking about manga, I lose it.
It's the only shonen manga I've read.
Oh, really?
Or am reading. I read...
Is it a direct one-to-one? Like, what happens in the manga does happen in the anime?
For the most part. It leaves out some stuff, but, you know, most...
Yeah, because it's
anime
a longer format.
Yeah. But, yeah, the manga's fantastic. Art's great. The newer chapters that are coming out, back-to-back bangers, bro. Every fucking chapter's a banger. I read Tokyo Ghoul. I haven't read RE. I got, like, 10 chapters in, and I just watched it. So I was like, ah.
What's RE? Is it a new season?
It's like the second season.
Okay.
But I was like, I really don't want to read this since I just watched it, and I just haven't gotten back to watching it again or reading it again.
Janet. Sorry, I just read it.
But yeah, if I can get you to like finish Black Clover or
You're really wild.
We named him after that story.
Yeah, we did. Poor guy. He's running around with the shorter version of...
What if he just doesn't know that's why he's named that? So maybe he doesn't feel as much shame.
Yeah, he's like, my name is Early Lad. And then we're just chuckling in the corner because we're like a 12-year-old girl.
We also chuckle at the fact that someone, when they hear it for the first time, is probably like, did you have a stroke when you said that?
No, it's like, okay, so
no,
it's
that's
spelled,
my name.
It's spelled EARLYLAD.
No, Early Lad.
And they're like, the fuck?
It's not Early Lad, it's Early Lad. You have to say it with like a slur.
Yeah.
I hate myself. I was going to keep going on that, but I'm like, no, it's done.
Yeah, once you start saying slur,
you
cut it out.
You got to stop.
Oh. We got Bevolve.
Bevolve.
What's your favorite name out of all these?
Jeanette.
Mine's Jeanette, too. Jeanette.
Jeanette and then the Boulder.
Yeah, the Bold.
The Bold.
The Boldy. I say Boldy.
Yeah. I just figured he got kicked in the face and he couldn't finish the R.
Yeah.
The
like,
Bold.
The Bold. Oh, God.
What am I doing? Oh, giving the XP share.
Oh, yeah.
To Bevolve.
I have not been paying attention.
Give.
Do I ever pay attention to this?
No, you don't. Ever. Sometimes he asks the same question 3 times within the span of like a minute.
Yeah.
Even today, we were watching fucking YouTube earlier.
Oh, Ice.
And he was like, yo, is Ice actually super effective against Dragon? And I'm like, yes. We've had this conversation so many times.
I don't remember things, Jason.
I know. It's annoying. I'm pretty sure we've said it probably twice on recording, too.
Probably.
Oh, desperate.
I remember mentioning it.
Oh, this is Oopsie. My bad.
I need to get a haircut. Oh, I just realized how hot I am.
Yeah. We also realized, like, Tristan said he needed a haircut for a little while.
Yeah.
But I realized I need one today when my bangs started curling in on themselves.
Yeah, he has curly hair while I have straight hair.
My hair's straight until it gets long, and then the front gets very curly. And it's starting to get to the point, because it usually curls up, so it doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
But now it's curling down and up, so it's like you can actually see the curls, and it looks like I put the little curl things in my hair the night before.
The little...
It's not good.
But so my hair, just so everyone at home knows, my hair, it's usually mid-forehead. Now it's below my eyes.
Oh, your bangs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's super long.
I push mine to the side. Tristan's just kind of straight down.
Yeah, mine's straight as could be. Like if I didn't do anything with it, it would just be straight down.
Yeah. Once we do like down the line, if we ever did face reveals, we should put up the pictures of you when you used to spike your hair in the front.
Yeah, I used to have a faux hawk phase.
Yeah. I also I had a buzz cut phase.
Did you? I don't remember that.
No,
I do remember that.
I did it every summer until 7th grade because there was no. I didn't like the way it looked or anything. I was just like, it's easier to dry my hair.
It's hot and it's easy,
and I don't sweat as much.
That's what,
dude.
That's what I said to my ex-girlfriend.
You're like the Little Caesars of sex.
Yes.
Hot, easy, and ready, baby.
I'm
That's
hot and ready. 5 minutes, we good.
And it's only $5 for you too.
Oh yeah, you know it.
Well,
on that street corner saying,
we
I'm the Little Caesars of this corner.
If we weren't already not getting monetized, there it is.
Yep.
Imagine we get a Little Caesars ad because they picked that up in the transcript.
If anyone saw a Little Caesars ad before this video, please comment.
That'd be so fucking funny.
Little Caesars has got some major marketing skills if they can narrow it down to this video.
It'd be hilarious if they let you record for the ad too.
Yeah.
It's like, look, be like me and this Little Caesars pizza, hot and ready.
No, what they do is they straight up take a clip from this episode. They just take that and they like bleep out any bad words. And they're like, see, it's universal. Hot and ready.
Hey, you gotta admit though that their marketing is so good that we said hot and ready in terms of sex, and we thought of Little Caesars pizza. So
that's
like,
true.
They're doing their job well.
I mean, I just imagine like that episode. They take that clip that's the beginning, and then it like fades to black towards the end, and it's just William Shatner in a bedroom in a robe, and he's like, "As always, we're hot and ready." And then it clips.
I've got the thing he says in the end of commercials. Pizza, pizza.
Yeah.
Just stuck on loop in my head. You think anyone's made a song out of that?
You know, the person who had to edit
that's the vibe of the day right now. If you can find a song out of the pizza,
that's the vibe
of the day.
Oh God, you know what you've just unleashed is people either searching it out of curiosity or actually trying to find it.
You're gonna have to find it and put a link to it.
Oh God, I didn't think about that. Yeah, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen.
Yeah,
people.
it probably won't. Well, I'll give you a different vibe of the day in about 2 minutes when I come up with one, so you don't have to do that.
When I come up with one.
Yeah,
you know what I've noticed?
Think.
Our Sprite. Go back to the Pokemon.
Hold on, let me heal.
Okay.
I just want to make sure.
Right here, bro.
I'm busy. Come back another time.
I want to say stuff about sprites.
Why is this Weedle so high level? This thing could have been a Beedrill 15 levels ago.
He hit B too many times.
Yeah. He has an Everstone, apparently.
He heard his evolved form was Beedrill, and he just kept going with B.
It'd be hilarious if, like, we caught it and actually had
an
Everstone.
Don't touch anything. Look at the Porygon Sprite. Why is his Sprite fucked up?
It's not. He's just leaning forward.
No, I mean, it has a black border, like where the Sprite is.
Oh, I don't know.
It's been doing that the whole time, but I keep forgetting to mention it.
Oh, has it been bothering you?
Not bothering. Maybe a
little bit.
Yeah. It's enough to where I notice, and it's like some graphical glitch.
Whenever I bring up something that bothers Tristan, he's like, "It's not really bothering me." And then like 3 minutes later, I'm like, "It bothers you, doesn't it?" He's like, "Yeah." He doesn't want to admit it.
I'm not like.
I do the same thing though. I feel bad if I let it bother me.
Yeah, I'm not legit OCD, but I have some level of that.
I feel like most people do. In some
Did you just
things.
attack an empty spot?
It doesn't matter. Since there's no spot, I'll just attack him.
Okay.
I was too lazy to hit the right key. That's all it was.
Yeah. But you were saying some level of OCD?
Yeah, I feel like everyone has it a little bit. Like, it bothers me. Not enough to fix it sometimes if I'm super tired.
Yeah.
But, like, when the light switches, you know, when you have, like, two that control one
light.
And if it'll be off, but it's actually on, it bothers me a little bit.
I did that with our stair lights at my parents' house.
Playing cards, too. When it's, like, the deck. And you're like pulling cards from the deck and it gets messed up a little bit and they're not all even. That bothers me.
I always straighten up the deck.
Yeah.
No matter what we're playing cards, Cards Against Humanity, anything.
Oh, Cards Against... I played that the other day. We went through every single black card, me and my friends.
Really?
Because they came over for game night one night. Because the way we were going to do it is when I was going to college, the way we were deciding, because there were going to be 3 of us and we didn't have a 4th, but we were in a 4-room.
Yeah.
So we're like, all right, who gets the solo room? And so the way we were going to decide it was, excuse me, whoever won the most games in game night. My buddy ended up winning. And then
who won? What's his name?
I'm not going to call him.
Shout his name out. Do it. I dare you.
No.
Do it.
No. I don't want him to somehow find this.
How's he gonna find it?
I don't know. I feel like if I say his name, it'll conjure him into existence.
I'll just say a random name.
Fine, do it.
Weimer. And
not him. You know that's one of my... If Weimer finds this, I'm okay with it. I love you to death, Weimer.
Yo, Weimer, I hate you. You said Jason was cuter than me.
We were taking a poll earlier of my friends. Who's cuter, me or Tristan?
Jason got every vote. I hate it.
Granted, they were my friends.
Yes.
And they were all my age. So, like... But
they didn't have the acquired taste of age. That's what it was.
I thought it was funny as hell. Because not one Weimer did say no offense to Tristan and no disrespect, but all the other ones were like, nah, you, hands down.
Yeah. It's very disappointing. We're bringing that L today.
I think both of us are pretty average looking dudes. Maybe a little above.
I used to look better as I rub my belly.
Yeah.
I feel like people who watch this are going to think I'm really fat. I'm not fat. I'm just larger than what I've been my entire life.
Yeah, both of us were the skinny guys that metabolism allowed us to eat everything, and we still eat everything, but our metabolism fell off.
Yeah, and I'm about 6 years ahead of Jason. Yeah. So I'm like, Jason's like nightmare.
Yeah, you're my future if I don't start working out again.
Which is why I started working out.
Yeah. Tristan's running again.
Yes.
Which is cool.
I run every day. Did
you end up running the other night?
I did. Well, I tried to run every day. I didn't run the other night because I was super tired.
Yeah. It was a 3 a.m. night.
But yeah, I run about a mile every day.
What was your mile the other day?
9:50.
Oh, 9:50. So that might sound slow to some people, but some people that's also like fast as shit.
Yeah. Well, it's slow. It's slow to me because I got like my fastest mile in high school was like 5:20 something.
Yeah.
And I want to go back to that.
My fastest recorded mile was 5:30.
Yeah.
That was 7th grade because I was running.
That was 7th grade?
Mm-hmm.
Man. Oh, you hit puberty early, that's why.
And I was doing track and cross country. Or no, track and soccer. So I was in crazy good shape because I was more of a distance runner, but I was doing sprints. Yeah. So I had sprint capability. The hell? I had sprint capabilities for long distances because I had the endurance of a long.
Yeah. So you had them short twitch and long twitch.
Bro, I could.
That's
kill.
What they're called, right?
I don't fucking know, but I was killer at running. I'm pretty sure my 8th grade year and in high school I had faster miles, but when I ran cross country, you didn't time just a mile because we ran 2-mile races, so we didn't do.
So you're distancing.
Yeah, so you never timed the mile because you were pacing for 2.
I got you.
So you never like oh yeah, I ran the mile in like 7 minutes. Well, that's because I'm pacing for the second one and I'm trying to run the second one faster.
I got you.
But I remember we did like the Olympics one day at a practice.
Yeah.
So whoever had.
What is that move?
Flame burst.
I've never seen it. At least not that animation.
But the way we picked like teams for the Olympics was whoever beat their PRs, which is your personal record, in the last meet, and whoever beat it by the most, they got like the first pick. Okay. So it was like if you beat your PR by like a full minute, you got picked first. You know, if you beat it by 55 seconds, you picked second. But I remember doing that, and one of the we ran at a park. That's where we trained, and we calculated like the perimeter of like the real big field was about a half mile. Mm-hmm. And one of the excuse me, my throat's really dry right now. One of the competitions was running the whole field, half mile. Yeah. And I remember I picked people based on like who I thought was good because I didn't pay. Yes, this is gonna sound very uppity. I didn't pay attention to the 7th graders because you're an 8th grader.
He's seniority, man.
Yeah, so you didn't pay attention to them. So I didn't know who was good. Mm-hmm. I just knew who was constantly beating their PRs. Yeah. So like, okay, I'll pick him. Little did I know the reason he was beating his PRs every time is because his original time was dog shit. So I picked a lot of like shitty runners. So we were doing the half mile was also, what is it where you hand the batons off? I can't remember. I ran this in track.
I can't think of the word.
It was really embarrassing.
Baton pass. It's a Pokemon move.
Thank you. Relay. There it is.
Relay, yeah.
God, I ran 2 relays.
You did it, and you didn't even...
I ran the...
That's like me saying, what is that sport called where you kick the ball a lot?
I ran the 4x1 and the 4x2 and the 4x4.
Is that how many people there are?
No, that's the amount of laps.
Oh, okay.
But yes, I guess at the same time. But yeah, it was a relay for a half mile, which is a big relay. Yeah. So I remember this dude had probably a good 40-second head start on me. Yeah. And like, that's a lot for a half mile.
Yeah.
And I finished about 2 steps behind him.
Oh, well, that's good.
I passed out. I was pushing myself so hard that we went to another event, which was jump rope, and halfway through jumping rope, and then we switched to hula hoop.
Yeah.
Because I got through my jump ropes and I was like dizzy. And as we were hula hooping, we had to hold hands while all of us hula hooped.
Mm-hmm.
I fell over and I pulled my whole team down. I passed out during practice.
Oh my goodness.
They're like, "Are you okay?" And I woke up and I'm like, "Did we win?"
You're like,
and they're
"Yeah,
like, "No,
fine.
we didn't win."
I just suffered some brain damage."
Also, the only reward for winning those Olympics was a Gatorade for the whole team. But the thing was, I passed.
Jason about died for a Gatorade.
The thing is, I passed out, so I got a Gatorade because I needed the electrolytes. And they were like, "You didn't win." I'm like, "I passed out." What do you want from me?
I deserve this due to mental torture.
I put myself through more than any of you did. Okay, I deserve this.
Anyway, with passing out and getting free Gatorades, we'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, please subscribe. Bye.
Peace.